this performance line is, I don't know if it's just coaches, but it's free shipping through August. So that's why I didn't buy mine and bring it home, because I just figured I'd order it.
Yeah, it probably is because they just released it. So I imagine it is free shipping. Anyone else, since we're kind of all chimed in, please speak up, you guys. Like if you have questions, or is there anything specific you kind of want to talk about, and then we can kind of wrap up the rest of the meeting. And thanks for joining in. I know it's late. I hate going to bed past 10 o'clock. So anyone else? Questions? Julie, I feel like I could see questions. All right. Tracy, welcome. I'm so excited to see you on the call. You don't have anything to say? You're probably like, who's this crazy person? She went to Summit, what? She drank a lot of Kool-Aid. All right, well, I'll keep talking. Team Cup is coming, and I don't know what the head count is for everyone on the team that definitely wants to join in, but we can figure that out. And basically, I don't want to stack teams, so I don't want you guys to feel like, you know, only Lauren and Nicole and Star would be on the same team. Like, I don't want to do that to you guys, because I feel like August is one of those months, like it is the rest of the summer, where, and that's why they do team cups at certain times of the year. They do it to kind of ramp up your business, because they know it's the slower time of the year for you guys, but we have enough brand new products right now that this should be able to push your business forward enough in August, because come when school starts and kids are back in school, that's when people come to you and go, okay, I'm ready. Like, life is, I'm not traveling anymore. There's no more vacations. I don't have any more excuses. Now I'm ready. So between now and then, you will get a lot of like, I'm not ready, or I'm traveling, or I'm on vacation. So the Team Cup really is meant to kind of push your business forward. So I feel like if everyone on the team and that wants to do a Team Cup takes it serious enough, like it's meant to propel your business, and the cups, like the teams themselves, are meant to kind of help you guys really learn to like work together, to lift each other up, to promote each other, to get each other to their goals. The few times that I've done it with Nicole and Star and a few other people on the team, it's been kind of a competition between each other. Like, ooh, I hit 12, and then it'd be like, but I hit 14. Damn it, I'm gonna hit 16. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun competition, but at the same time, it's also stuff like this, like we just talked about, the performance line. Like, what are ideas and things that we can come up with to help promote and push our business forward during a month that's normally going to be kind of slow because people aren't really engaged and ready to go. However, it's the best month yet for us to be promoting size. I love to dance. You put music on, I can shake my booty all day long. I am a trained dancer most of my life, but I also know I have 2 left feet. And when you give me choreography, I don't like to do it, because my brain is going left foot, left foot, left foot. And it's supposed to be left foot, right foot. And it's just going left foot, left foot, left foot. Size should be a program that should be really fun for everyone. I know Nicole can speak for this, and I'd love for you to kind of talk about it, because you got to do it with Shanti live. And you got to be in the room with like 5,000 plus people that probably couldn't shake their booties, but I bet they were definitely getting this program down. So please, will you share a little bit about size? Because I think that's something for August, that it's not about like, hey, I'm doing 21-day fix. It's like, you know what, I'm just having fun and I'm gonna exercise. So Nicole, you look distracted, but please, can you tell us about size?
David's standing there because he wants to hear me speak.
Hi, Dave.
He can't hear you, I have headphones on.
He's like, please stop. Please stop. Please go away.
No, I thought it was awesome, and I actually doubted the program because I was like, I thought it was gonna be cheesy, and I hate to say that because I love Shanti, but I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so cheesy because it has to appeal to everybody. It's not gonna be difficult, and I don't dance anymore, but I used to, so I have a little of it in me, and I was blown away when I took that class. I just didn't even want to stop. It was so fun. And the way he breaks down the class or the program, even on the video, like anybody can do it. You can pick it up. He repeats it. It moves a little fast, but you'll eventually pick it up. And it's just fun, even in my basement by myself. I was like, this is so much fun.
You were smiling ear to ear in your little video. I was like, you look so freaking happy. It's cute.
I know. It's so fun. So I am going to get certified because I think it's really fun at home, but it's even more fun in a group setting. So I'm hoping to find some places where I can maybe teach it. I don't know. But
and I imagine if it's anything like teaching PIO live, her PIO program for the home program is nowhere near as amazing as the program live, because the music that she does for her live program in the gyms is like kick butt. Like you can't really, like that, I get all disappointed when I do the home DVD because I'm like, can't hear the music, it's kind of quiet. You do those DVDs that I get with the music that comes with them, oh my God, they're freaking phenomenal. So I can only imagine that his music live, because I know he really wants to, I don't want to say replace Zumba, but like he probably is really going after that Zumba crowd, because these programs are going to be available in gyms. Like I know that they're probably promoting every Zumba instructor they can find to replace them, because this program is going to be phenomenal. But I can only imagine what that music would be like live and what that would look like.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. There was nothing like it. And so if you like to dance at all, like definitely try it out. I don't know if it's still on demand.
It is.
And that's the simplest one. So you see it only goes up from there. So if you can handle that sorta, you'll be fine. And by the end, you'll be like, oh my God, look what I just did. This is awesome. So yeah, I'd recommend it.
Do you feel like you were sweating your butt off? Like you were like, ooh, I got to go work out?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I was like, from some of the moves, my back was sore, like muscles that I haven't used in a while. You know how like there and my arms and stuff. And so it was crazy. I just feel bad. I doubted him. Should never doubted.
Should never doubted Sean. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, so for August, if it's not your thing, pop it in, make it your thing, give it a try, at least so that you can speak to it. And that was one of the biggest things at Summit is Beachbody knows that they have so many programs and so many products that they're not for everybody. And they even talk about it like these programs and the products, like I'm probably not going to be a performance line person, but I'm definitely going to try them enough that I know them, so that when you're speaking to other people, that's the thing. As a new coach, especially, oh my God, I signed up people for programs they should have never done. Like looking back at it a year later, I'm like, you should have never bought T25. I'm so sorry. My apologies. People that probably never wanted really to do Shakeology. He wants us, and Beachbody wants us to know our programs well enough, not have them memorized, but know them well enough that we are matching the proper programs and the proper nutrition to the right people for the right programs, because it's not for everybody. Size is probably not for me. Pyo is my thing, but that doesn't mean that every single person I run into, it's like you need to do Pyo, because it's not going to be everybody's thing. So try it out. If you have on demand, that's the greatest thing about on demand, is that you can try these programs. So if you don't know your programs well enough, try it. If you don't want to do focused energy on a regular basis, don't do it on a regular basis, but try it for 1 month. And maybe the next month, try the digestive health. Like get yourself familiarized with the products enough that you know when you're speaking from your heart, from what works, you can share with somebody else that you know these programs work, but then you make sure you pair them with the right stuff so that you're not just signing them up for something. I think that's kind of it that I have, that I soapbox spoke to you guys tonight. There is a ton of stuff, you guys, from Summit. I mean, I have pages upon pages upon pages of notes. I know some of the things that I want us to definitely focus on as a team, that I definitely want to talk about over the next couple of months and really, really, really get you guys rocking and rolling, because I feel like regardless if you're a new coach or you're an older coach, it's the same for all of us. I know the biggest thing, and Nicole, I don't know if you've had a chance to do it yet, is talking about the team calendar. We don't have a team calendar for August, and I know we haven't talked about September, but quite honestly, I feel like we should have our calendar good enough set so that you guys can look at the calendar and say, oh, I like that idea and I want to run with that, or I want to join in and I want to be a part of that. Or you look at the calendar and go, well, I like that idea, but I want to kind of do my own thing. Like, no, that's okay. And the other thing is too, like, make sure that you guys are communicating across our team with each other. Like, if there's another coach that you jive with and that you click with and that you'd like to work with, or maybe do a challenge group with, like, know that you guys can do that stuff. Like, know that you can pair up and that you can team up with each other, so that you can be doing these things and not feeling like the weight is all just on you. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I'll continue to go more and more on this, and I think it goes back to your story, but I don't know if you guys know this or not. Like, my vision for this team to grow into what I truly believe that I see it becoming down the road is probably so much bigger than most of you, especially if you haven't been at Summit, ever dreamed that it would be. Now, when I say that, that doesn't mean that's going to happen overnight, and that doesn't mean that's going to happen this year. I set a goal at the beginning of the year that I want to see this team grow to 100 plus coaches. And that, even when I set that goal, I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. I shouldn't set that goal. I'll never reach that. Like, that's crazy. You guys, I'm already at 66 coaches technically in our downline. That doesn't mean that we have all active 66 coaches, but that means I have one person. I was a coach, unlike all of you at one point who's a brand new coach. If you look in your downline, go in your back office right now and see how many coaches. Some of us are on the same legs, so you strategically have people placed underneath you because that's how the organization works. But go look, like you start at such a small number, and for me to look at what it was to what it is now, like 66 is a huge number for me, and that makes things feel so much more real because that 100 is totally manageable and approachable, and I see that happening for us. And so I want to do the best job that I can so that you guys see the vision that I have for this team. Because it just goes back to, like, I believe everybody has a story, and I believe we are all unique in our own way. And when you pull us all together as a team, like, we have so much to offer. And it really, really, really freaking excites me. And I know Star wasn't able to be on the call tonight, but her story, like, it's not coming out yet, but I'm going to make her share it because the power that's going to be behind that story of who I knew she was as a customer to who she became as a coach and to who now she's changed to as a coach going forward. I love it, and I'm going to phrase it for her, and I told her she better use it going forward for the rest of the year. But she decided at Summit to draw a line in the sand. And the power that comes behind it, I get all teary-eyed just thinking about it. The power that comes behind it is so freaking cool, and I believe that is capable for so many of you guys. And I know when you start out, it feels like it is so small, but the sky is the freaking limit. So if you guys aren't scheduled for Super Saturday, which is coming this Super Saturday, please find one in your area. If you don't know where to find that, reach out to your personally sponsored coach and we'll help direct you to where that is. But if you haven't been to a Super Saturday, you have to plug into that, you guys. That was the biggest thing for me as a coach when I first became a coach. There was this national wake-up call. My coach was like, oh, you can listen to it if you want to. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And I'm going to tell every single one of you guys, if you're not listening to the national wake-up call, I'm going to kick your butt because you should be listening to those every single week. And you should be going to live events like Super Saturday. It'll change your perspective on things because you'll get the opportunity to meet with all these coaches, not just behind these Zoom calls that we do. These coaches that are just like us, that are inspired by what we're doing, and that are just trying to be the best versions of themselves. And it's an incredible environment to be around. So if you don't have one set, please do that. And I really, really can't wait to hear about it on next week's call. I'm going to go back to it. I talked about it at the beginning of the call, the power of your story. And I'm going to post this for you guys again on our Facebook group. But the one challenge that I want to do to you guys between this week and next week, and if we need another week, just let your coach know that you're thinking about it and that you're on it, but you're not really ready or sure about it, because we'll help kind of guide you through it. But I really, 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 really can't emphasize enough the power of your story. And all I want you guys to do, because they asked us to do this at Summit, and I want to do this for myself, and I think everyone should do this, is a call to action for you guys. The first thing you should do is craft your story. Write it down, write it out, do it on video. Do it like me the other day when I tried to send it to Nicole. I was like, my computer died, my iPad didn't have enough memory, my cell phone died. I crafted my story probably 10 times that day. I was so annoyed by the fact that I was like literally thinking I'm talking to my iPad, because I had it like turned around where you couldn't see yourself talking, so it actually had the camera facing me. I was talking to myself for 15 minutes at a time, multiple times, with no recording, over and over and over again. Do something like that for yourself so that you guys get comfortable enough when you are talking about why you do this business, or why you're passionate about it, or why you're even in this. Like, know why you're in this and be able to craft your story. Then I just want you guys to do a 1-minute video. It's really hard. I know it is. It's really hard to summarize a story from beginning to end, and especially to sum it down to 1 minute. But try really, really hard to pick out the really good parts, or the parts that make you you, and try to get that into 1 minute if you can. If worst case scenario, do 3. The reason we say 1 minute is the next thing I want you guys to do is to share this with your upline coach. You can share. I would absolutely love for you to share it with the entire Fit to Be Happy team. But if you're not comfortable with sharing that, please at least the minimum, the bare minimum, share it with your coach. Share it with your coach so that they can hear your story, so that they can help you with it. And then when you're really, really ready, and maybe we can blast social media all at the same time.
Stop talking.
I would love to see you guys share it on Facebook. And they gave us at Summit the hashtag MyBBStory, and you can hashtag it, and that way we can all find it. But call to action, create your story, craft your story. Then I want you to create a 1-minute video, share it with your upline, and let's just go from there. The other thing, get your book. If you're not reading this book, just share with the team what book you're reading. I think this is such an easy read, and it's really phenomenal and inspiring, and I freaking love it. And it's probably because I love Tony, but it's a really great book. And then the last thing there was one more thing. Oh, the quick start guide. If you haven't printed it out yet, please print out your quick start guide. I know Nicole, myself, and Star are going to be reaching out to our brand new coaches that have recently signed up, and any of my older coaches that want to be a part of this, please let us know, because we're going to do a specific Zoom call to the quick start guide. I don't know if we're going to do it as a team or individually or how that's going to work, but we're definitely is something that we're going to use. So please do that. Does anyone want to add anything, ask questions? I know you guys are here to take all this in and to take away from it, but does anyone want to share anything from Summit, a quick aha? You know what my favorite is? And I really, really hope you guys go to Super Saturdays, is those aha moments, because everyone has them at one point or another. I promise you, if you haven't had it yet, you're going to have it. It literally is a light bulb that goes off and you're like, ooh, ooh, oh. Like, I love hearing those. So did anyone have like aha moment, Summit they want to share? Lauren, did you have a moment? Anybody? Nicole? If not, I'm just going to end the call.
An aha moment at Summit?
Yeah, come on.
Oh.
The most exhausting 5 days of your life.
I don't know I had a specific moment, but I just learned a lot. Like, it kind of like resets yourself. Like, you get through a whole year and you go through ups and downs in personal development and in the business side, everything. And that going there just makes it all right. And it sounds silly, I know, but until you go, like, it's hard to understand, but it just, it resets everything, and it's like wiping the slate clean, and you're just pumped to go share and do and be a part of everything. And I think that Super Saturdays do that too. So that's why it is so important to go to them if you can. And I was talking to Tracy tonight, and I said, even if you're just by yourself, there's plenty of people there by themselves all the time.
I always went by myself. So when I started out, I literally was totally by myself. And that's what's fun, because you meet other coaches in your area, which makes it nice. Yeah.
And the other thing I had thought of at one point was just to mention that sharing the hashtag FIT2BHAPPY.
Thank you.
Yeah, we try to hashtag any picture, anything. It doesn't even have to be like Beachbody related. Just hashtag it FIT2BHAPPY if it's something that makes you happy or that is, inspires you. And that way, if you meet someone, like, you can share that hashtag. If you don't have a website, like I don't have a website, share that hashtag with them, and they can scroll through and see what we're all about.
Yeah, that you guys, I don't know if you realize it, and it's not just mine. I try to make it a team thing. And thank you, Nicole, for bringing that up again. When we went to Summit, I had pants made. You guys probably saw them that said hashtag FIT2BHAPPY. And what I think is so freaking cool about that is, like, it's not a website. So someone doesn't have to go www.blah, blah, 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 blah. Literally, anyone who wanted just a freaking hashtag on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever platform you're on, use that hashtag, because, like, we're a community. I'm building a community of like-minded people that are out there trying to help other people. And the more people that start using that hashtag, the better. Like, it would make me so happy. It would make me so happy if not just our coaches, but like our challengers. And some of mine do it, but I would love to see our challengers using like hashtag FIT2BHAPPY, because it's so cool to literally know now. You don't have to type in www. I bet you could Google hashtag. I want to Google it. Google hashtag FIT2BHAPPY and just see what pops up. And it's cool because, again, we're building a community of like-minded people. So whatever you're doing or however you're doing it, or whatever social media platform you're on, definitely please use that hashtag. Or if you have another one that you want to start crafting, just let your coach know or let the team know like what it is, the hashtag that you want to use, or maybe you think of one that you think is really great that we should use as a team. Definitely let us know. But you guys, it is so freaking genius. And I used to make fun of hashtags, but it's so freaking genius now because you can literally create followers based off of your hashtag. So.
Lauren, I did Google it, and the first thing that comes up is your website. But if you go to images, they're all there. It's kind of scary.
No way, that's freaking.
Yes, they're all there. Like my hot cashew and oat hotcakes are right there.
You can Google that. You can Google it. That's awesome. I love it.
It's really cool.
Yeah. So, so that's all I got. That's all she wrote. I'm off my soapbox because the first hour was definitely that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please know that we will, in the chaos of getting back to life and being a mom and the kids and everything, we're working towards what's next for the team and a Coach Basics and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just excited to be back and to share with you guys what we took away from Summit and then what this is going to continue to build. Again, just so you guys know, like I have friends that are in Beachbody. Nikki Johnson's one of them, that started at the exact same time that I did, and I just watched her walk that stage at 8-star Diamond. And what's so cool about that is like that's real. I know her from deep down, like I know what she went through and I know what she did to create that. And that's what's so cool about this business is like you can create that for yourself at whatever momentum and at pace that you want to run. I wish I could run that pace, but I'm not running that pace. But what I do know, and so you guys know, that's going to happen one day. When the time's right, it's going to happen, and that's what I'm building towards. So just know this business, as much of what you put in it is what you get out of it. So just know, like, show up every day, and if you have struggles and on those days that you do or those months that it happens, just know that the business is still going to be there and we're still going to be there for you, and that you can always come back to it. And know that, like, you continue to build and rebuild, and that doesn't mean the end of it. Doesn't mean like you had a bad 3 months and you're like, I'm done, that's out, I screwed up. Like you're here for a reason. You were attracted to this for a reason. So just know that we're here for you guys. That's all I got. There is Todd's, Nicole mentioned, there is Todd's Coach Basic that's going to start on the 27th. So that's going to be on Monday. Eventually, I probably would like to see our team's running our own Coach Basics, but right now this month, like I would shoot myself in the brain if I had to take all that on plus challenge groups right now. But if you have any brand new coaches or you're thinking of people that need to be coaching, just know we have a Coach Basics coming, and this is a really good time to be signing those coaches and to be talking to them. So that's a wrap for now. If you have any questions, definitely post to our team. And
oh wait, one more thing. Sorry, yeah. I swear, one more thing. I just wanted to give a shout out to Andrea. She's on our call. This is my airplane buddy.
Yay!
Sat down next to me and was like, I think we're going to the same place. And I was like, I think we are. And we talked the whole time there, and we were on the same flight back. And that's like what's so cool about this is she's on a completely different team, but yet I've talked to her like a ton, I feel like, since we've gotten back, and she lives down the street, and you know, just I wouldn't have even met her if it wasn't for this, and she's awesome. So
yay. And I'm so glad Andrea's on the call too. Like seriously, you guys, some people are threatened by that stuff in the company, and I'm not, and I never have been. And Nicole knows this more than anybody. I'm literally an open book because I truly believe in sharing what I know, because who wants to reinvent the wheel? Who wants to sit there and spin ideas and be like, where's this? And maybe I should create that. Maybe I should create that. Don't freaking create this stuff, you guys. It's been done. It's been done. It's there. Look for it. Ask for it. You will find it. Do not reinvent the wheel. And just know, again, like I said, I love about Summit is we're a community of people that just want to lift each other up. And it's just another example of that. And I know a lot of you on this call aren't directly underneath me, and that's an example of it as well. So I love you guys. It's really late. I want to go to bed. My energy is wearing down. Yeah, I'm just really excited about Summit. Anyways, I'm going to go. So good night, ladies. It's recorded. I'll post this later. And thanks for joining again. Bye.